friends, and welcome back to AmandaMuse. Today we're going to be talking extended breastfeeding. I thought I would share with you just a little update on how things are going with Jack and I. And by the way, if you're new to my channel, well, this is Jack. How you doing?
He's got a little chicken nugget in his fingers.
But this is my big boy. So Jack is about 19 months, maybe almost 20 months. I don't know. I feel like he's going to be 2 in March, okay? So just count backwards. I've got about 5 points to share with you on how things are going, just to keep it short and sweet because we all got things to do. But the first one I think worthy of mentioning is that we are still co-sleeping, and I feel like that really contributes to my breastfeeding relationship with my child. It's always worked for me. There are times when it works less because I would like a lot more sleep, but at the moment I can't really complain. Ever since Jack was brand new, he's been a really good sleeper. Now granted, he does still nurse to sleep. Mind you, he always has, so that's just the way I do it. I find it's like the lazy method to putting your kid to sleep, and I don't mind. He nurses maybe once or twice a night. I don't know, because I don't really wake up because we're in the same bed, you know? And it's always been really easy like that. Of course, like anything, you know, if he's teething, it's gonna be more, or if he's sick, but he hasn't really been that sick. And teething, I find, like, he's had a couple of bad moments where he kind of cries as he's singing. Singing a tune over there. He's had a couple of bad moments, but I use some pain relief for him and it seems to be okay. I suppose another question would be, does he nurse in the day? And occasionally he does. Now, of course, he naps once a day, so he will nurse to sleep for that nap. But excluding that, it's kind of rare. And I find the one time that he loves to nurse is honestly if we're just kind of having like a quiet moment and watching some TV, he'll ask for it. And we call it yum yum. And he'll just say yum yum, yum yum. And he just wants to basically snuggle and drink his favorite drink. Kind of like how mommy likes to just cuddle up on the sofa with her coffee. I mean, we're not that different, are we? I don't find it inconvenient. I mean, we're home, it's no big deal. And to be honest, he rarely nurses when we're out because he's just busy and he's having fun and he doesn't really notice. Now that said, if we're close to nap time and we're out, like the other day I'd taken the kids to this gymnastics place and they were running and having this awesome time, but then he got really tired because he had exerted all of this energy and he nursed. It's so discreet. He's a big boy. He knows what to do. He latches himself. Like, it's not a complicated thing. And I tend to wear very easy access clothing, you know, where I can cover up. But I mean, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. And I think because I don't have an issue with it and I'm not uncomfortable or something, I feel like those awkward situations with people in public don't happen because I'm so nonchalant about it that I don't draw attention to it, so then people don't even notice. I'm getting a little bit interrupted, so let me just wrap it up. I was just gonna say the cutest thing is that when he does ask for yum yum, when he gets it, oftentimes, even with a mouthful of booby, he says thank you. It's very cute. Yeah, and that's about it. Otherwise, it's going well. The milk is still there. He's loving it. He's growing. No signs of stopping at the moment. I think we'll just take it as it goes and take each day by day. And I've always said if it stops working for one, either the child or the parent, then you wrap it up, you know? Apart from that, the milk is still there. Everything seems to be functioning as normal. I have noticed that my lady bits have shrunk significantly, but I feel like that's just as a result of me having lost a lot of weight. Not by any means that I know to be unhealthy, just being a very active person and running around with my kids and just kind of going nonstop all day. In fact, I never sit. This is kind of enjoyable. If you have any questions about extended breastfeeding, you can tweet me at museamanda. You can find me on Facebook. You can leave comments below. We can start a little dialogue about it. But yeah, it's kind of like a non-issue. It is what it is, you know, and it's the time for this, so I'm just gonna go with it. But I do feel like there's a part of me that thinks he might be starting to wean a little bit. Like, when sometimes he's upset or even in the morning, he asks for juice instead of yum yum. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I don't know how much longer, but I'm enjoying the ride. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I put out videos all the time, including weekly vlogs. If you like that style of video, you can head over to my channel and check it out. That's it, so keep it real, my friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.